For example, some of you might be in shock. Some of you might be surprised. But I'm not making up these rules. I'm not making up karma. Karma is not made up by me. But one of the best ways to create karma is to have a family. You create a lot of karma. A lot of karma. Number one, in order to have a family, you need to be attracted to someone. You need to be attracted to a girl, or to a boy, or to a partner, whatever you like. You need to be attracted to somebody. When you're attracted to them, you spend all your energy and time to get them. And then you have a view about them. This girl is going to be like this, like this, like this, like this. This girl looks like this, she talks like that, she acts like that. That's very pleasurable to me. I would like to live with that. I would like to be with that. I would like to marry that. I would like to be with this person. I like the way this boy talks. I like the way he looks. I like the way he makes money. I like the way he's simple. I like the way he is not greedy. I like the way he is aggressive. Whatever your projection is. But remember, the person that you're attracted to, the person you like, I would say safely, 50% is what they are, 50% is what you think they are. I repeat, 50% is what they are, 50% is what you think they are. Hence, I have counseled and talked to hundreds, if not thousands of people in the last 30 years, especially for marriage. Most of them almost break apart. Then you may say, oh, well, Rinpoche, the ones who are having a good marriage are not going to come to you and talk. True. That's true. The ones who are having a good marriage, they don't have a problem, right? I can say, well, I'm a doctor in the clinic, and I meet cancer patients every day. Well, you say you don't meet people who are healthy, do you? That's true. But look, if it's one unhappy couple a month, that's fine. But if it's every day, 2-3 times a day, and it goes on for years, there's something going on. All right? So usually she's like that, she's like that, she's like this, she's like that, she's like this, she's like that, he's like that, he's like this, he's like that, he's like this, he's like that. I hear that all the time. These days, not as much because I don't see people as much. But why that happens, we have a view. So once we have that view and we're with that person, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, these days because of internet, these days because of movies and influence from movies and a sense of freedom, and we have education and we can get our own jobs, people separate much faster. When I was growing up, if you say someone's divorced, it's a big deal. It really is a big deal. These days it's a trend. And they make it a joke on TV. Oh, I've had 7 husbands. Is that funny? Yeah, it's very funny. But actually it's not funny. It reflects how attached and how unstable you are. I don't find it funny at all because people are not a cup you just throw out. So what happens is, out of attachment, people get together with another partner. And all their energy, cooking, cleaning, thinking, traveling, moving, working, planning, bank, money, is for that person. So anything else that this person can do for the rest of the world is totally a negative. It goes to just one person. Your wife or your husband. You could have done so many things to help many poor people. You could have done so many things to help animals. You could have helped the environment, saved the planet, spirituality, history, whatever you could do so much. But because all your energy is focused on getting this person, and once you get this person, all your energy is focused on maintaining this person that you don't need. So you put it on your Facebook, you put it on your Skype, you put it on WhatsApp. You're so proud. This is my person. Actually, there's nothing to be proud of. There's nothing really to be proud of if you look at the Dharma. When you have a picture of your girlfriend or boyfriend, you're so happy, you put on your Skype, you want to tell the world, see how happy I have somebody. Actually, you're advertising how lusty you are. How attached you are. How silly, how plastic you are. In your whole life, that's all you can get. Just this girl, just this wife, just this boyfriend. That's all you can have. That's all you can achieve. Look, dogs mate every day. Dogs have husbands and wives every day. Birds have husbands and wives every day. Bears, cows, they mate every day. What's the big deal? What are you, a cow? So I see people like they put pictures of them and their girlfriend. They're, wow, I'm so good. I have a girlfriend. Wow, someone, she's so pretty. Well, wait 10, 15 years, see how pretty. Let's see how pretty you are. Because, it's not that she's not pretty. It's not that you're not pretty. It's a projection. And if you're marrying somebody because they're pretty, you're not going to last. Because you're not marrying them for that, you're marrying them for what you think they are. If they're pretty, they must be beautiful inside. If they're pretty, they must be smart. If they're pretty, they must be compassionate. If they're pretty, they must be practical. If they're pretty, they must be a good person. So if they're pretty, the inside must match their pretty face. So wow, that guy's so handsome. So that guy's so handsome, so strong, you're assuming that the inside also matches the person's outside. You're assuming. You're assuming. That's why when you watch movie stars, like such a beautiful girl, and she plays in these series as a good wife, as a good mother, and then off the screen, you find out she's sleeping with everybody. She's running around, she's very loose, she's not a nice person, she's a diva, she screams at waiters, she throws a drink down, and then don't you see on YouTube her 10 best diva moments of this star. And then when you look at it, you go, huh? Like that? Yeah, that's how the person really is. But what you don't realize is that you say that that person's like that just because they're beautiful. You say that's how they're like because they're beautiful. That's not how they're telling you they are. You're not wrong, you're not bad, you're not good, you're not evil, you're nothing. You're at a Halloween party, whatever you see is just a mask. Just think of life as a Halloween party. The party never ends. Some come as a fairy princess, some come as a ballerina, some come as a knight in shining armor. Some come as Dracula, and they really are Dracula in real life. Alright? Some come as a very sweet little person. I mean, it's like a Halloween party. Everybody comes. So that's what you're attracted to. When you're attracted to someone or something, you're not attracted to what they really are. You're attracted to what you think they are. Then you know what happens. After 6 months, a year, 2 years, guess what happens? You argue. And you can't believe this person thinks like this. I can't believe she thinks like that now. Why can't you believe it? That's how she's been thinking her whole life. It's just you didn't see it. And then the girl's like, why is he like that now? I didn't see that before. Exactly, you didn't see that before. Doesn't mean it wasn't existing. That doesn't mean that two people are bad. You see, this is not about someone's bad. This is about we're deluded. And then we get together with that person, and guess what happens? Before you have a child, you have an option. Maybe I can go back and get a refund. You turn them back, have a nice refund. Because guess what? The label and the product doesn't match. That's our problem, that's not their problem, isn't it? They want what they want. Some of us are impulsive shoppers. After we buy, we go, why did I buy that? A lot of us are impulsive shoppers. As long as it looks good, it feels good, and it smells good, we take it home. And guess what? The next morning, doesn't look, smell, and feel good anymore. Then, once you have the kids, oh, I'm so happy. Wow, I have a kid. People have been giving birth and having babies since the beginning of time. That's a big miracle. Oh, God gave you this baby. God didn't give you a baby. Your sperm and her egg gave you the baby. Wow. What did God give you a baby? Your baby comes out, you're retarded, one eye, no teeth. God gave you a, yeah, he gave you this to learn how to love. What? There's all kinds of weird things people say to cover up the problems. And then once you have the baby, it's like, oh, I have a baby. That's a big deal. Okay, no offense. I think you're great people, but take a look at yourself. When you came out as a baby, what's a big deal? It's just another human being. Oh, look at my baby. Wow, look, it's a girl. Oh, it's a boy. What do you want? There's only girl and boy. I mean, what else do you want? Look, I got a girl. Oh, I got a boy. I got both. Well, what else do you want? There's only that. Then once you have the baby, then the wife's look starts going away. No more sleep. Gotta feed the baby, maybe breastfeed, maybe bottle feed. No more rest. Becomes irritation. She doesn't get up to make your breakfast anymore. And the next time you go, you feel romantic, she said, no thanks, I'm too tired, I was up the whole night. And then the husband, hey, you can't keep switching jobs anymore. You can't just be happy and go lucky anymore. Now you gotta work and save money. Because you know what? Gotta feed the child, feed the child, feed the child. Go to school. Gotta buy clothes. Oh, gotta feed them. Gotta take them to doctor. And if your kid comes up okay, you're fine. They grow up, they're a monster, they're selfish, they don't respect you, they're not nice people, they're into themselves, they don't have a good relationship with you, you wasted your whole life. Oh yeah, you wasted your whole life. Your kid grows up to be a monster, you wasted your whole life. You know why? You created another person to go out in society to hurt other people. So why are you proud about that? Why are you proud that your kid is selfish? Why are you proud your kid is materialistic? Why are you proud that your kid is into money, into Star Hill, into branded things, want to travel, want to have good foods, want to look good, want to go to the gym, want to be sexy, want to get surgery? Why are you proud that your kid is like that? There's nothing to be proud of. And if your kid is selfish, not nice, mean, nasty, you wasted your whole life. Because this is all you produced. This is all you did your whole life. Okay? It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you an evil person. And I'm not judging or condemning anyone. That's just the facts. Well, how about if your kid comes out nice? Great. Comes out nice, saving the world, helping the world, maybe grow up and be a great person, scientist, and doctor. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And that is possible. But that person's still not released from samsara. That person still is samsara. That person still has attachment. Alright? So, then when your kid gets older and older, as they get older, your freedom becomes less. Even if you're super rich, and you can have 10 nannies and 10 butlers to watch your kids, your freedom becomes less because the guilt is there. As the kid grows up, becomes more spoiled, becomes more rotten, wants attention, wants love, is screaming for the mother, screaming for the father, doesn't see them. And the kid grows older, all they're interested in is money, 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 handphones, jewelry, going out, parties, hair, clothes, party, travel. That's all they're interested in. And as you watch this kid grows up, and that's all they're interested in. Because you were too busy going to parties. You were too busy going out and having a good time. The guilt, the sadness you feel will also be in the prison. You make you into a prison. You'll be in a prison. And then once you have the kid, what are you celebrating? You go to the zoo, the baboons have kids. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? Baboons can have kids, and then you have a kid, you're so proud of it? I don't see what's the big deal. What's the big deal? Your body is made to have kids. I mean, you are like an apple. You know, you have seeds inside. The apple rock, the seed goes, and it grows another tree. That's it. You're just apple. Now, when your kid grows up, you gotta go to college. If you got money, fine, you put them through college. Let's hope you turn out well. You don't have money, well, you'll be struggling. You'll be working and working until you become wrinkled. You got great. The feelings you have for your partner, your wife, your husband is already gone. I mean, you're comfortable with them. They're a nice person, they're not a nice person, or they're half-half. You're comfortable with them. You get used to them. And sometimes you stay because of the kids. The kid needs a mother, the kid needs a father, I gotta stay, no choice. But you're not staying because of love. You're staying because initially, you tricked yourself. It's not that person's fault. It's your own fault. And then when you look back, you're already wrinkled, gray, wrinkled and gray. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 kids to look at. That's what you've done your whole life. Oh, I lived such a good life. I traveled, I read, I had good friends, I drank wine, I visited countries, I've had 5 beautiful kids. Oh wow, you see what I've accomplished in my life? You know how many funerals I go to last time? Hundreds of people talk about that. I sit there and go, You lived a beautiful, that's it, that's a beautiful life. That's your version of beautiful life, it's not my version. Why is that not my version? To me, that's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. So, when we think about all that, all those actions create karma. All those actions create karma. What kind of karma? In a nutshell, karma to keep doing that over and over and over and over. It doesn't stop. So Buddha created the Sangha to stop that. Buddha created monasteries, stupas, mantras, meditations, merit-making activities